Welcome back, everyone, to another installment of Mansplaining the Masters. I'm Mark. Today I want to talk about an approach to painting, or technically an approach to not painting, that I've always been really interested in, which I call unfinishing. Let's just pretend that's a real word. Unfinishing meaning either intentionally or sometimes unintentionally leaving parts of your work incomplete for artistic effect. Here's a wonderful painting by Alice Neel. This is probably my favorite of hers, and it has a compelling backstory. The sitter, James Hunter, was drafted into the Vietnam War and was scheduled to leave in a week. He only showed up for this one sitting. So what we see here is not just the interruption of the painting process itself, but a kind of visual metaphor for the interruption he was experiencing in his own life. Here are a few more of Alice Neel's unfinished portraits. Yes, that's Andy Warhol in the center. I've always been drawn to this kind of work because it feels raw. It hasn't been polished or finished to appease the audience. It's uncompromising, it's direct, and it feels very artistically authentic to me. I remember seeing this approach for the first time in Michelangelo's Prisoners series of unfinished sculptures. In this case, he abandoned them because of budget constraints, but the theme was still well served because these were intended to represent the soul's struggle to free itself from matter. So, the unfinishing worked. This is also a pretty common approach in a lot of modern art because it conveys the themes of artistic autonomy, individualism, unwillingness to compromise. Those are all big modern themes. An unfinished painting or drawing presents a direct challenge to the viewer. This will never be resolved. No one's going to come along and fix or finish this painting. It's a type of aesthetic tension that invites the viewer to engage in the themes of imperfection and vulnerability. Here's an incredible Sorolla that is either a preliminary sketch or an abandoned painting, I don't know which, but for us, the viewer, we get to see layers of process, and the resulting raw energy is amazing. So the next time you're feeling lazy or unmotivated to finish a painting, I'll leave you with these wise words from Leonardo da Vinci. Art is never finished, only abandoned. And that is unfinishing. If you want to learn more about it, registration's open for my new class, Let It Go. This will be one of the creative design strategies we focus on in the class. So hope to see you there.